Good morning. This is a podcast Ancient Rome Today. Exactly 1 year ago, the first episode was released on this YouTube channel. Today's episode is number 50, so there is a sort of double anniversary. That's why today we'll talk about the Colosseum as the symbol of ancient Rome that is still accessible nowadays. We'll talk about its origins, use, and modern-day significance. First of all, it should be noted that the Colosseum was officially called the Flavian Amphitheater. The name Colosseum became widespread in the Middle Ages. Most likely, it derives from the proximity of the colossal statue of Nero that once stood directly in front of the amphitheater. The Colosseum is the largest Roman amphitheater in the world. During the imperial era, it could accommodate up to 87,000 spectators who enjoyed various types of games, animal fights, executions, and, of course, gladiatorial combat. It was also used for naval battles for a few years after its inauguration. This fact is not widely known, but it was depicted in Ridley Scott's film Gladiator II. The arena was filled with water, becoming a sort of lake where naval battles took place. Now, let's examine the history of this colossal monument, which is nearly 2,000 years old. The construction of the amphitheater was initiated by Emperor Vespasian in 70 AD and completed by his son, Emperor Titus, who inaugurated it in 80 AD. Tuff, travertine, and brick were mainly used for building this colossal monument. At the time, its facade was intact. Among other things, it had a fabric roof covering the tribunes, similar to sheds on modern football stadiums. With the advent of Christianity, violent games were prohibited, so the Colosseum was abandoned in the 6th century. Shortly thereafter, a chapel was established within the Flavian Amphitheater. In a nutshell, the Colosseum was used for different purposes over the centuries. Unfortunately, this monument was slightly dismantled in the late Middle Ages. The travertine blocks were reused for the construction of other buildings, including Palazzo Barberini and St. Peter's Basilica in the Vatican. Despite this, the Colosseum has survived to this day in pretty good condition. Every year, it hosts millions of people, and many millions more admire it from the outside. For example, in 2024, approximately 15 million visitors entered the Colosseum. That same year, it achieved record revenue, approximately 102 million euros. The Colosseum isn't just a reminder of the past in the present, but it serves as a prototype for modern buildings for public entertainment. For example, the shape of the Victoria and Albert Hall in London resembles that of the Colosseum. Moreover, modern stadiums are built based on the model of the Flavian Amphitheater. Thank you for your attention.